A Nassau County Corrections officer has been fired. As Action News Jack's Josh Navarro reports, it was for severely beating an inmate.
Nassau County Sheriff Bill Leeper says this corrections officer lost control and lost his job. This arrest report shows Nassau County Corrections Officer 27-year-old Joshua Edsall charged with battery after he grabbed an inmate, slammed into the wall, and hit him with his taser earlier this month. As a result, that inmate had head and facial injuries. After a complaint interview, Edsall was fired. During the interview, Edsall told investigators he knew he crossed the line, according to the sheriff's office.
There's a thing called assumption of risk.
Dale Carson is Action News Jack's law and safety expert. He has years of experience in the FBI and law enforcement.
In a circumstance like this, you might expect to be pepper sprayed if you were not behaving correctly within the standards of law enforcement in a correction facility. But you certainly wouldn't expect to experience the combination of physical injury, being thrown into a wall, being tased, and pepper sprayed.
NCSO says Edsall was hired in March and was still on probation, and there have been no other issues or complaints during that time. Sheriff Bill Leeper said in a statement that per our agency's policy, an officer can only use that force which is necessary to overcome the resistance. In this case, he used unnecessary and extensive force to control the situation of an inmate. Carson says the incident will now be memorialized on his record.
And this would be leveled against his certification and may result in the fact that he's never hired again as a correction officer in Florida.
Carson says if convicted of the criminal offense of battery, that could carry a 5-year sentence in prison. Edsall has since bonded out of jail, and NCSO has not released the name of the inmate. Edsall previously worked for the State Department of Corrections. For local coverage you can count on in Nassau County, I'm Josh Navarro, Action News Jax.